Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Hey, to all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Signal.
Correct signal.
Exactly. He got signal and he moved.
But this one now, you're already telling Arifa, maybe he knows, because I'm thinking maybe he's gonna expose him, like he's gonna be like on the run, like, help him to, maybe as a brother, you're trying to let him know, like, okay, be careful, be guided. This is what
As what? As brother.
No, because that's what I'm saying, because some people are, the other guy asking questions there, say, are you trying to scare him away or something like that?
Okay. I believe. Wait 1 minute. Why am I? This is my second phone is entering another live stream. So yes, everything works for good. Right now they are in big confusion in their camp. They're in very, very big confusion in their camp. They don't even know where to go, what to do. There's a lot of petition on women, particularly. And that's why she will need some time. I mean, they can determine. Let me
She's in
see.
Lagos. The lawyer was saying that she's in Lagos.
No.
They came back.
Wumi is still in Abuja.
Wow.
Yes, Wumi is in Abuja. Wumi she needed to be questioned. Today's Monday now. Yes, she was needed to do. Yomi too said it now.
Yeah. Yomi said it.
So she just slept there instead of just going and to and fro. She's there.
Now I know why they are bitter like crazy, why they were coming to attack Yomi that day.
Mr. Teju, should we continue to believe in Yomi? Yes, per character say, Yomi has some annoying character. But in J for him, he's trying his best, he's doing his best, he's doing good. So you can trust him for just bad, but for personal character, I think he has bad relationship with people. And that is not nice.
That's where he should work on. I don't know. No.
It's not nice. Nobody's telling him beside him. They are all worshiping him. And that's not nice. It is only who you are feeding that will be worshiping you. Who you don't feed, why should they be worshiping you as who? I don't understand. If you want to contribute money, won't I contribute for justice? If it's whoever that want to go. Okay, but if we have a reason to work together, we should be reasonable to each other. You're reasonable and reasonable. No shit, nothing else.
So they are, but on their side, they are not even talking about that she's still there. She's still going to. They're just keeping everything low key.
They don't want to talk about it. Maybe K can trigger me. Yes, K can come.
Come and trigger. Me, I know Sabi have to trigger.
Come and ask questions. I don't know why they don't enjoy Kekan. People should like Kekan every because of some kind of question he asks. I don't know. Because it's helping public to know where to stand and where to be, and that's beautiful. Anybody that is against things like that, I mean, they're questionable. That's how I like. That's what, on a good. If I wasn't a host, that's what I would have been doing. If I wasn't a host, I would question everything, everybody, and then I would like, because when he asks questions and then somebody's answering, it's for your own benefit to listen, because when he asks questions, watch my body language, read me. Okay, he has done his own by asking questions. Then the person who is answering, if you look at the person, you will learn a lot. Stop saying, hey, don't talk, don't say that. Let them talk, so that you know where you are. You don't want to know what's going on. When you are kept in the darkness, people are using you to shine and using you for whatever substance. So that's not nice. What's going on? Questionnaire.
Good evening, Papariano. Good evening, the Punisher. Good evening, Jake Lock, and everyone. When you say maybe I should come and trigger you, it makes me remember pastors. When pastors wants to preach, there's this particular musician or keyboardist that usually bring them to the rain, and they was having, well, it's all good. Thank you so much. I really
But I will
appreciate. In
say this
fact,
right. Don't you two? I
give me
think you have
reasons.
information. You have information about these things that are going on. Why are you not sharing your own information?
I don't know, Papariano. The truth is, I don't have information, to be honest. I only rely on what you share, and I
Unlike
ask
before. But
questions,
before you used
where
to have
necessary.
information. Before you used to tell me
Yeah,
that you also have information.
unlike before.
You're
Unlike
no
before,
longer
I'm no
working with
longer
anti-justice.
into any.
You're no longer working with anti-justice. You've retired.
I wasn't working with anti-justice,
No, I thought you used to get
but
information from
I just
them.
only. Yes. I don't work with them, but I just have a way of having my informations too.
No, I mean like when you
I'm
used
just
to
trying to
like talk
focus
to
on my
Koni
life now.
Baje, like I mean when you used to talk to Koni Baje now.
Yes, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I no longer talk to him. It's been long, Seb. Yeah, it's been long since last year.
Thank God that you didn't
After
play me. You see how I deal with some of you, right? I did you a liar now, you will tell me you never spoke to him. And I will say, hey, because when I say my things, I know what's up.
I've been saying it now, Papariano. I've said it before now. After my issue with Yekudi, I just stopped a whole lot of things, a whole lot of things. So that's when I just rely on
What
information
did
that you
Koni Baje
share
told you that
in the
came
public
about?
and
What did
all
he
of
tell you
that.
that came about?
No, we didn't talk
Drugs.
to that. I think his position,
Drugs. Mm.
was just Naira. He was just talking on the bullying. He believed that Mohbad was bullied by Naira Marley
He didn't talk
and Sam
about
Larry.
drugs.
That is his
Drugs. He
position.
didn't talk about drugs.
He did. He said, he did, just like maybe their popular notion that it started in Mylan House and all of those things. He did.
All right, Kekran, let me not put you in trouble.
But
Just go.
I can't be in trouble. Even if I be answer question now, but I will give it to you, Paparano.
Okay.
Okay. Let me ask. Based on the present, today's issue with Yomi Fabiyi and Olori Ebi and the rest. Now I want to ask you, with all you have heard today, are you still don't you do you have let's say a change of mind? Does it affect your perception about Yomi Fabi?
When you say everything I've heard, you mean things like what?
Like,
Presidency,
does it affect?
arrest.
Does it change your view about him?
No. The only thing that could have changed my
No,
view, okay,
everything, not
is
apart from presidency,
no, 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 no,
everything,
no, no,
like
no, no,
him
no,
as a
no, no,
person,
no. Personally,
as a
okay,
person from Justice for Mobile. Does it
character
change
wise,
your
is very.
perception about him?
Your make can play with people, but character wise, when it starts getting stubborn or mad, it doesn't regard people, and it's very painful to people. And people will start seeing on great character wise. I think it's beginning to show that he's an ingrate person, but he is not saying it. That's what I don't like. He's not saying it. He's only thinking that he's humble because I don't know. He's not saying it. And when you're doing something wrong and you're not saying it, and a lot of people are seeing it, believe me, it's a very bad disease. Now on J4M per se, my business here is J4M. On J4M per se, it's not doing bad. It's doing so well. It's doing so well. It's amounting pressure, and the pressure that is amounting, I think is kind of is yielding. It's yielding. So per J4M is putting pressure. Him sleeping in Abuja alone. I mean, every reasonable person will respect that. That pressure alone will make Abuja understand that there are some people who are really, really, really into this justice. So it's not something that should be set aside. So I respect that. So I always consider it from that standpoint. So I can't regret. I mean, I'm not going to regret it. Or do you regret anything
No,
about
it's
him?
not. It's not really a matter of. No, it's not. I'm not even saying you should regret. I'm only asking maybe if it has maybe if you have a change of perspective, it
No, no,
doesn't
no, no,
necessarily
no.
maybe regret. Maybe just have.
I don't have. I just know that, like after speaking to Queen, and from what I know, okay, I know some things, that I don't want to. I don't want to use those. I don't want to say those things just to spoil what is doing so well. because those are just minor things. But his pressure, the pressure he has mounted in place, passionately, I think I credit that. And that is making things happen. So I don't want to focus on areas where which is not leading anywhere. So I don't have a change of perspective. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so which means,
Give me 1 minute. Yeah.
with what you have heard today, with what you have heard today, that means you will still support him and still contribute to his foundation.
Yeah, what did you say? Yeah, I know. What did you say?
I said so with that. I said so with everything that you see here today. It still means that you will still donate to his foundation and still give him more support.
You mean me? You mean
Yes,
me?
I mean you. Yes.
Yeah. As regarding justice for Mohbad, like if need be anything for justice for Mohbad, we're gonna do it. Anything for J4M. But anything personally, we may have a rethink. But for J4M, yes.
Okay, Papariano. Now, yesterday, Queen spoke about the measures that was used to, to arrest pending, and I don't, I don't know. Maybe you have touched particularly on that, and if you look at it, she expressed the fact that spending is still standing trial, and he was being arrested like a criminal, which, in our words, she says against the law. Now, did you share the same thoughts, the same belief, the same notion as Queen? And if you do, what do you have to say to Yomi Fabiyi in that regards?
Like I've wanted Queen to know, Queen should understand something. Police arresting spending has nothing to do with any individual. You cannot punish any individual because spending was picked or arrested. You only have to challenge the police for arresting spending that way. If you feel like your dignity, the constitution says that we have right to dignity, to respect. So we can't be mistreated by the police also. The Nigerian law does not allow that. So you can claim your rights to dignity, that there's no dignity or respect that was shown towards spending. He's a Nigerian. You didn't invite him, you just picked him up. Like, you can't do that. So you may request for damages. You may say as a result of that, his mental health has been affected and in so many different ways. And then probably you're gonna be addressed. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be compensated for that. So that is one. But on the side of Yomi only reported to the police. Okay, and then police effected the petition. They effected it by granting it by going after spending. So it's no way Yomi fault. It is the fault of the police. She understand. So, like, I don't know why they have an issue. The only issue they having with Yomi is because they have an agenda behind the screen, behind the scene. They have said that, right now, if all of us must put our differences aside, whether you're for Damola, whether you're for Spender, or you're for Wumi, right now there's only one person that is causing chaos. This case is dying down, but it's not letting it, and it's Yomi, and we must do everything to come for him. So that's what they're just. I know about that information. It's something that they thought about, and it got to me. So that's what they're acting. That's why I stood for Yomi. Okay, I didn't allow this underground. Underground, they don't know what is going on. Underground, they are just after personal glorification. They don't know anything. They don't care about politics, narrative. They don't care about nothing. They don't have, to my likeness. I don't think I find them attractive. I don't like their method. They're just they're not a strong opponent. So on the side of Yomi, so I noticed all those things that come. They were trying to suffocate Yomi. And underground people, before you know, Arifa is already there leading. I don't know how much he was giving. And then, on the other side too, they're already pressing. I said, no. I took risk. When I stood for Yomi, I took risk. Okay. I took risk. Had it been I was somebody who probably only care about myself, I would have said, hey, Papariano, I'm just gonna join them or whatever. And at the end of the day, believe me, if let's say for example I had not even come out to say what I said, by now Yomi would still be in trouble. You understand? He will still be in trouble. And these are the things Yomi doesn't understand. People who stood for him and who try to like make things easy, because Yomi is not gonna be everywhere to be explaining how this thing is. People who believe in him who will help explain on behalf of him to other people. And he will just be seeing, like he will be seeing opportunities, and he will think he's the only one creating opportunities. No, 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 no. The things people says about you, it also helps to create opportunities. It helps other people to get connected to you. There are so many people we have introduced to you. Do you understand? And you may just because they support it does not just mean that it's just out of what you're doing. It's because of someone's integrity. Imagine someone like Whiskey recommending somebody to you. You should know what that means now. So the person might have been seeing you and might not believe you. Okay, but because it's been recommended by somebody with integrity, the person will just come there, and the person will be blessing you, and you will not know. You'll be thinking that it's because of what you're doing. If you are left alone, be left alone and see what you can do when you're left alone. Yeah, so
Okay, Papariano,
yes.
when you say
Yes.
you took risk, for your me, can you please expatiate on that, that statement?
Took risk means one, anything that has to do with fights against people from my platform or people around me. I don't like to champion it. Okay? Knowing fully like it will allow enemies to come in between and be laughing at both of us. I don't like it. So when I heard about that on underground, and I knew some few people who are running it, and I didn't want that clash. Okay, but I felt like, hey, no, I have to take risk. I have to just come out and say things the way it is. And whoever wants to do anything, let them do it. It's risk. Sure you get. Why am I so tired like this? Why am I so
Yeah,
tired?
Papariano,
Yeah.
can you please help us? Tomorrow is DNA. Can you please help us clarify what exactly is going to be happening tomorrow? Is
Oh,
it just a court hearing, a motion move to, or maybe the results? Then just clarify to us what we should expect tomorrow.
one, the case will likely be adjourned tomorrow. Likely be adjourned. There's high chances that you will not know who is the father of the baby tomorrow. There's high chance that the case will be adjourned because necessary preparations were not made. So, are you going there tomorrow?
I don't have the plan. I didn't plan to go
Okay.
based on summary, but
Is
if
it
you
that
want me
far
to
from
go,
you?
no
Is it
problem.
very far from you?
Where is the Odin?
I think it's in Ikorodu now. I think yes, Ikorodu. But you have
That
to leave.
same court.
I think it's Ikorodu Magistrate Court. That's what I read in the order.
If it's magistrate court, maybe that same place they do the
It has to be
same
there.
place for the inquest.
It has to be there. 1 minute. I might put something for now. So yes, hopefully, we get a good result. But unfortunately, Baba Mohbad is on the run. On the run. Like as I said, he's been invited for EFC has invited him, and so 3 good times, and he's been given different excuses. So and he's been given a date now. So and him beating this particular date, you may see him. I'll be checking on that. You may see him, with wanted. You may see him for wanted, and don't blame the police when you see that. Okay, I'm just saying this about bad fans so that they know before they begin to say and it's not chairman. So before you start saying chairman, it is not chairman. Chairman doesn't know shit about what I'm talking about. Before you start coming out and saying Zema, no. Oh, even know. Since when me I have put here EFZ activate. Do you know since it's almost 1.5 years that I put on this my place. ESV, but that one alone service it's enough for anybody to come and say, who is this man to? I started investigating him.
So, which means that are you saying that the DNA has been carried out?
Yes, by now, as we speak, if all things went well, DNA is supposed to have been ready with the court by now. If you look at the time, since September, since the order was given, since September, it was 2 months. So all the order required that Baba Mohbad, something is smelling. The order required that Baba Mohbad the order requires that Baba Mohbad sends someone to the morgue where Mohbad is, or he goes there by himself. And it also required that woman should come with her child, so that they can take sample and Baba Mohbad can witness it. But now ask yourself, who does the man send there? Who does he send there? And tell me now, Baba Mohbad and their group, they are not good to investigating. They are so weak. When autopsy came out, we wanted to investigate where autopsy was done. Gurexi, Muyiwa, all of them, they said they would never investigate it. You understand what I'm saying? So tell me now, how do they want to change? Because Adebi, they cooperated with us. This autopsy of what by Mohbad, it won't have gone like this. I got something came by now, I don't want to say it. Allegedly. There was a time that we heard about, if you all remember, that they are giving Mohbad dry embalmment. Okay? There was a certain kind of tampering with Mohbad's body, with chemical, so that you will not find that particular substance that took his life. There was such tampering. Don't forget that I told you recently there are some certain informations, that are going around that I know about. I see the things that are happening. Even the sum of money between 20 to 30 million that was paid. In fact, one of the officers, that was in charge of that, one of the official in charge of that process was sacked. Okay, I think somebody also heard about this information. One of the officials was sacked on this matter, but it went under G. The point I have here is, why did Baba Mohbad went silent, knowing fully a lot of things, and he just keeps silent? It's not voicing it, but he knows a lot of things. I will not be here to say a lot of things, because if I say so many things sometimes, why is the public will be saying many things and this family, they know a lot and they will stay quiet? Why would they stay quiet? They don't want to bear risk. They don't want people to come after them, right? And they said he's the best. People trust him so much. But me, I'm here. Anybody whose hand is not clean, it's only a matter of time for me to stand there and to insist about where I jealous. You can't play the whole world this game on the death of your own son, not our son. And we are so serious like this, and you are playing us games. Even God will not forgive your lover. Okay, people may not see the nonsense you are doing, but God sees everything. And that same God that you use to deceive people will expose you when the time comes. God will expose you this way, like this, when the time comes. Let me bring my fish. I need to eat something. You see, the pressure is not just so much.
Yeah, Papariano, what is your take about what's your take about the alleged 8 million naira that was requested from Mrs. Adewumi, and Yomi not knowing about it as claimed by Expander? What's your take on it? What do you think?
I don't know about that, but I know that one thing I know for sure is in Abuja, they were told to bring money. So there was a time they were looking for money. Even the underground too now, where they were not looking for money. They were both played. So I can understand if they go looking for such amount of money. They were both played. And spending was told to bring 2 million for bill.
So when you say the DNA, you suspect or you think that the DNA will be postponed, adjourned tomorrow. Now that means you don't. That means you don't expect any of them to be in court by tomorrow.
They have to be there. One, Baba would have filed for Sanchito would have filed for withdrawal. If that is not done, that's a jeopardy to tomorrow. And Baba would have filed for substitution of lawyer. I want to believe Baba already have a lawyer. So Baba would have filed for that, would have noticed the court about that effect, as Sanchito would have done that. On the side of Wumi, the reason why she's coming out to bash Sanchito and bash them is she's trying to act like they are causing delay. And in this particular case, maybe she too may be filing to the court, asking the court to give her a go-ahead. Okay, that this man is not ready for DNA. Okay, that court should give her a go-ahead. And if court listen to that, court may now command that let that DNA be done. To punish Baba, with Baba or without Baba, let it be done, and they will read the results. And there's nothing Baba will do about it. Do you understand? The Baba, and that could also be a plan. The Baba will now come out and say, want to ban me, she better want to ban me. But he will forget that it is his fault. Do you understand? Not his fault, that is a game they played. Do you understand? A game they played that is aware of. But he will come and cry out. You see? It's a game. They are making look like Wumi is so powerful. And they are part of it. In this their game, they are making look like, oh, Wumi has bought Lagos. Wumi is so powerful. But they know the game. Do you understand? That's why they are pushing Wumi out to come and be talking, showing how you know this and that, boldly, all those things. It's a game. How they pay 20 million and they mess up my bad body in that mug. All those things. There are people who have those information. But everybody is just watching movies. Let's be seeing where this case is going. You know, the most painful thing to me is that autopsy. I swear that autopsy, it pains me a lot. Because I was saying it. Why not? Lagatas, come up now. Send request. Send request. You have easy to address it. Somebody should bring you up. Come here and meet you. You know, this tilapia fish has so many bones.